guys, it's Kelli Kosmo here, and today's video is on the rest of the Mermaid brushes. In a previous video, I reviewed the eye brushes and I did a complete eye look just using these brushes. If you would like to see that one, I can link that here on the screen. And for today's video, I had 4, but one was so bad that I actually threw it in the trash right after I finished putting on my makeup. It was terrible. But some of these were a winner, so if you are interested in that, then just keep on watching.
Alright guys, so to start off, I'm using my Face moisturizing lotion. I absolutely love this lotion. After using this in combination with the night cream, my dry patches were practically gone. I'm using my number 7 Airbrush Away primer. It is amazing for under eye wrinkles. I absolutely love it. I always put it on the back of my hand and then dot it all over my face and rub it in with my hands or a brush. For foundation, I'm using a combination of the Milani foundation and the Wet n Wild one. I do have a little bit of a tan on, so I know that this is much darker, but you can't really see my tan, but I actually do have a little bit of a fake tan on, and I like to use this on the perimeters of my face, and then I take the Wet n Wild one and blend it in. I'm using this foundation blending brush that is these Mermaid brushes that I have tried using, and oh my gosh, this was so hard. I know I cut out a ton of footage trying to not make this video super long, but this brush was absolutely terrible. I just kept working with it forever and it would not work. So I eventually grabbed my beauty blender to blend it all in because guys, it was atrocious. It was so bad. Next, I'm using my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. This is me showing a sad face because it's almost all gone. I like putting this all under my eyes, obviously in a triangle formation, and I have to use my beauty blender because that brush, like I said, was so bad. I bring this up over my eyes also to prep my eyelids. I'm going to set everything with my Airspun setting powder, and I'm going to use that tapered triangle brush. I was impressed that it picked up so much product because with using the other eye brushes, it wouldn't pick up a ton of product, but this one seemed to pick up a decent amount of loose setting powder. I was pretty impressed, and that's my broken nail. I'm going to use this big fluffy brush to set the rest of my face with the Airspun powder as well. It picked up the product nicely, it just poofed up in my face. Then this other brush, I'm going to try to use it as a contour, as you're going to find out that it did not work very well at first. I can see that's a super harsh line. I always use one of my Morphe brushes to blend out because it is just so amazing, but I am trying out these brushes. I eventually got it to start blending well when I applied more pressure to it. And this is me just explaining that I needed to apply more pressure. I'm contouring my jawline just to make my face pop ever so slightly more. It was okay. I am bronzing up my face with the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. It would not pick up the product. I could not get my product on that brush. It took forever. I was smashing that brush basically in there, and it was not doing a whole lot. Next, I'm using my Milani blush in Tea Rose. I love this blush. It is so amazing. And again, it did nothing. And this blush is so pigmented, and I know how it's used, how it normally works on my face, and it's amazing. I had to dig that brush in there to get it to work. I'm going to use my Sephora highlighting palette to highlight my face. The lighting wasn't the best and the highlight isn't really showing up, but I did love this brush for applying the highlight, even though you can't really tell. So, and overall, this foundation brush was terrible. Do not use it. This big fluffy brush was fine for loose powders, but for pressed powders, it did not work. And for this tapered triangle brush, I really liked it for under my eyes. And I liked this other brush for putting on my highlight but not my contour. And that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If you are a beauty YouTuber, please comment down below your information so that I can follow you. Thanks you guys. Bye.